Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ashanti T. Listen, this is the new home of gossip. We're going to be talking about beauty. When we talk about pop culture, honey, we're going to dive into some things over here. We're going to have a lot of tea. So I'll just make sure you guys subscribe and get ready. I'm going to be coming for some of your favorite YouTubers. I hate it for you, but I don't hate it for me. Also, yeah, I'm all about positive vibes, but hi guys, it's your girl Sun TT Talk. Something just came across my desk. The little girl, little Tay. Apparently she was dead. There was like a dead hoax or something of that nature. And then she came back 5 years later and she's still the same. I really don't like that little girl. I really don't care for her. I'm going to tell you guys the real reason why she took 5 years and a break. Hey. So in my opinion, I really believe that little Tay took the break because, she was such a little girl. She was about, 9 years old or something like that. And everything was fake and flawed. And it was just so rude. And, her family knew that the public was not going to, appreciate that from a little girl. So they have to wait 5 years. And they decided to do a death hoax to come back. And I think it worked because now she has music out. And her music is actually pretty good. She has a music video, and record labels are currently seeking after her. I mean, Universal, Capitol Records. There's so many different people that are reaching for her because she looks good. She looks great. She's only like 14 or 15, and she's coming into her own. And I think now people would accept that type of vile language and the type of attitude from a 14-year-old teenager. Hi guys, so I just want to talk about Nicki Minaj. We love Nicki over here. I know a lot of the people over these YouTube streets are making excuses and trying to change the narrative and try to say that Nicki Minaj is not a gracious queen. And she is because she added Little Kim to her playlist. She added Missy Elliott to her playlist, and they were once the mumbling and crackling group. So, yay for them. They'll get some streams. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. It looks like Ice Spice is winning yet again because of the Queen. Let's not forget the reason why she's doing what she's doing. The influence is there, and I'm here for it. Shout out to the Queen, Nicki Minaj. I'm so excited for Pink Friday to November 17th, I believe, right? I believe. Yeah, so up next is Beyonce. The Queen Mother, Beyonce. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. Beyonce announced yesterday that she will be coming out with her film by Beyonce for Renaissance. Guys, you guys don't need to get it together because for some reason, guys thinking that this is the visuals. It may be visuals, it may not. It could just be a documentary series, guys. I'm not sure, but we just have to wait until December 1st. And another thing, guys, it may not be Act 2 because it doesn't say Act 2 at the top of the flyer for the movie film. So, guys, I believe it's the making of the album, the making of the concert. And, yours are the visuals, baby.
You are the visual, baby.
That's what she said. So I think she's gonna show a lot of the fan love and just behind the scenes of the Renaissance. I'm so excited about it. So I'm scrolling on the neighborhood talk. I'm not regularly on there either. But there's some pulse about LaToya Luckett. She's DC5, DC4. And LaToya Luckett says that her next marriage, her husband will come before her kids because that's biblical order. I've been on the other side of that happening twice, and it does interfere. Well, LaToya Luckett, I was rooting for you. I really was. I really had my gear set, like my outfit ready for you to be a part of the tour. I know no one wants you to be a part of it. Your opinion seemed to be kept personally to yourself in that biblical order. I think you sound a fool. I think that your kids should come before your man. Now you sound really dumb. And you know, I like your hair and stuff like that, but now everything just looks mediocre. Listen, Latoya, don't blame your children for your past marriage failures. You know, you cannot get mad and upset with your kids because you know, your kids were there before this man. I don't even know. I think you had a child by your last husband. I don't understand how old your children, how much you have to decide between who and what. Like, your children should be your first. Like, I'm really confused. Someone makes me understand this. Please comment. Okay, guys, I'm excited about it. Something coming across my screen. My producers told me that Kanye West spoke out about Cardi B being an industry plant. Of course, I'm not like surprised. I'm more surprised to the footage is actually leaked. But yeah, he basically said that she can't write her own raps and she was here to replace Nicki Minaj, but she could never. Cardi B is like the saltiest fish deep down in the sea gutter. Cardi B is just, in my opinion, she's weak sauce. She's type of sauce that you taste and you're like, oh my God, what is it? Has it been in the floor? Has it been on a mop? Has it been in a strip club? Has it been, you know, down under the sea? Cardi B is immaculately disgusting. In my opinion, I think that she's just dirt. And the only reason why she's going to Beyonce concert on a final concert. I mean, your husband, whatever he is to you, your industry guardian guide, he was at all of the shows and you were not there. And I think Andy Cohen called you out on Watch What Happened Live, which Watch What Happened Live only get about 100,000 viewers anyways, and you went on air after Nicki Minaj hosted the Potomac reunion. But anyway, you're flop. You're sad. Silver. And I say silver not to say because you'll never be platinum, organically, because everything is payola, and that's our facts. And another thing, Cardi B, you're going to Beyonce concert. It's not going to help you. So you didn't call you out. You're not even in the list of the songs of the queens. You never want to have a song with her. And good luck on your album. Number 2 after 235,000 weeks. Looks like the color purple has came in town early. Guys, I'm sitting here strolling through my Instagram and I came across Shawnee O'Neal looking a complete fool. She said, this is how First Lady used to dress when you were growing up. And you completed the assignment. Well, I'm going to grade you right now. 1. That's it. I'll give you 1 for an effort. Shawnee O'Neal, you look a complete fool. You look like the wicked wed sister of Jackie Christie. You're just dressed in white. You're not evangelist. You're not angel-like. That skirt is sitting about 12 inches away from your legs. I'm not sure if you lost too much weight. Oh, Zambi. Just in my opinion. And then that hair and that hat is through and shoes are old, the dated. The cuff of the legs are through, just done. Cash Dog girl, I like you. I like the maturity element that you have. I think that I like your hustle. I think you're still making music, and I like that about you. I think you're a beautiful woman. But what the hell you're doing on Instagram talking about? So I used that her fantasy box refresh gel in Wu Cha. It was yacht 1 lion 10 out of 10. You need to be worried about those people. Those people that you know were using your something about using your name to get products or get hairstylists booked, and you would take the deposits and not book them and not go and do their hair. Why don't you go on Instagram and shout out some of those people and say how important their products are and that they are a 10 out of 10. Something's up here. Something's up with their fishy storyline with your best friend as well. Just in, Charlemagne the Goddess seeks dismissal of sexual assault lawsuit. Now, guys, it's come to my understanding that This is not his first sexual lawsuit, allegedly. There was one back in April 2021, 2023, but I also remember one back in 2018, 2019. And I remember him saying on a radio station that he admitted to it. Yeah, totally. And Charlemagne, the goddaughter, you are a disgusting, vile individual. You went and got your face done. I don't know what you were using, some type of special cream from Africa, the Netherlands, something like that. I don't know, but your face is starting to come back. Your color is coming back to you. And you cannot hide for long. You thought that you'd escape from Wendy Williams' situation, and you will be exposed. Boots look like he's always been exposed by Fox Master Flex. Fox Flex, the one that got the lipo on Instagram, who looks like a site that you would see in the late early BC. He looks like Bigfoot. I really don't like about Master Flex. He's a very shady character. He's very much of a girl, and him and Charlemagne should be in bed with each other. Really. And Tyrese Gibson. I'm really confused at you and your production company for suing Teddy Pendergrass's widow over the rights to his biopic. And you want $1 million. I think you need to go back to crying on Instagram. You had a little bit more clickbait there. And people were probably going to pay you, to advertise for tissue paper. And another thing, I think it's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to buy the rights to his biopic. You're supposed to go through his estate, which is probably will be his ex-wife or his wife, his widow. I'm really confused here. I want to dig deep and find out a little bit more information about this. And who's going to play Teddy Pendergrass? I don't think Tyrese. Now Tyrese, you were only in Baby Boy. Like, let's not go here and Transformer. Okay, so aren't you guys familiar with the TikTok girls Fly on a Boss? They had a song that went viral for them riding down the street. And I thought it was so fun and quirky. And they praise being fans of Nicki Minaj, their boss and all those things. But they had a song and the song was great. And then it had added Missy Elliott. And I understand it because of the video and footage and visuals, but the song did not elevate. Sorry, lady. And another person or people I would like to talk about is August in the Shade. You guys like to hide behind Nicki Minaj. And, I love the content that you do with Nicki Minaj. I love that. Sometimes you're a little hater sometimes, and you wish that Nicki would sign you with your terrible music, allegedly. To my opinion, your music sucks. And then August, you just try to take over the show. You don't let whatever his other name is, what's his name, August and Rello, you don't let Rello speak. And I'm excited about it. Another thing that I can't stand about August with the Shade, or August, I like to say, and the Shade. You guys are very, 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 very judgmental, and you guys talk so much stuff about Queen Bee. Beyonce is the talent. She's Queen Mother. And I hate that you guys tear her down, and then you like to try to uplift your women in your comments. It's like very, very delusional and really crazy. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this episode. So my producers just warned me, told me to have to say allegedly. So allegedly,